Well, you can't really. We don't really have much control over the emotions that come upon us or the emotions that we feel. However, we do have all of the control with how long they stay and the intensity of them. So, number one, I just really encourage you to be patient with yourself and be sensitive with yourself that your mind and your body and your nervous system is completely dysregulated. What happens when things get dysregulated is oftentimes our amygdala kicks in. We're not thinking with logic, but that's not the question you asked. A couple things. Number one, I'm guessing, and please correct me if I'm wrong, your husband is the one who stepped out of the relationship and caused your nervous system to be dysregulated, caused your filters in your brain to be completely skewed, caused your nervous system to be hypersensitive, caused you to be hypervigilant, and to completely look at the world in a different frame. Therefore, he should be completely patient, understanding, compassionate, empathetic to your emotions. You are absolutely going to be on an emotional roller coaster, at least for the first few months, maybe even the first few years. I mean, I say the most difficult time of getting over any kind of broken trust is the first 18 months. So without question, this is going to probably be something that you deal with for a while, a couple of months, up to, like I said, 18 months. One of the things that you can do is simply let him know you're having a trigger. Hopefully, he will be there to ask you what you need, share the trigger with him, whatsoever. The other thing, though, is that you can do is try to be proactive. Are you getting absolutely as much hydration? I mean, especially if you've been crying. Crying depletes our body of the necessary liquids. So are you getting plenty of hydration? Are you getting plenty of sleep? I cannot stress enough how much sleep, and I'm not a big pill pusher, but even melatonin, which is relatively, what do you call it? Organic, or whatever the word I'm looking for is. Even if you take something temporarily, are you getting proper nutrition? Your fruits and vegetables? Are you talking to a professional? So these are ways that you can combat your emotional dysregulation and certainly be proactive to it. But to be honest with you, your husband also plays a role in this. Is he sensitive? Is he caring? Is he proactive in terms of his transparency, his honesty, and him wanting to help you? And lastly, because I read you wrote something about forgiveness. That should not be the goal. Forgiveness should not be the goal. Healing should be the goal.